The village where women had no hair. Listen carefully. This is not a story about beauty. This is not a story about hair. This is a story about fear and what happens when a village chooses silence over truth. Because there was once a village where no woman had hair, not one, not the elders, not the mothers, not even those who could no longer remember their own youth. And in that village no one asked why. The village was called Ngalu, resting on red earth, surrounded by ancient trees whose roots had drunk from the same ground for centuries. Each morning, adult women walked its paths with calm purpose, carrying baskets, shaping clay, tending fire. Their heads were smooth and bare, shining softly under the sun, as natural to them as breath itself. To the people of Ngalu, this was not punishment, it was protection. The elders taught that hair once brought disaster. They said hair listened when humans stopped listening. They said hair remembered what villages tried to forget. Long ago, they claimed, hair opened doors that should never be opened, and so a law was made. No woman would ever grow hair again. And for generations the village survived, quietly, carefully, fearfully, until the night the drums did not speak. Deep inside a clay hut lit by fire and oil lamps, a woman named Amara labored through the long hours of birth. The air was thick with smoke, sweat, and prayer. When the moment finally came, the midwives leaned in, ready to welcome another bald child into the world. But their hands froze. The child was wrapped tightly in cloth, hidden from sight. Yet from within that bundle, something impossible spilled into the firelight. Dark, thick, living. Hair. No one screamed. No one spoke. Outside, the wind held its breath. In that moment, every woman in the hut understood the same truth. What the village buried had returned. At dawn, the elders gathered beneath the ancestral tree. They formed a circle, bald heads gleaming, carved staffs resting heavily in their hands. These were men and women shaped by tradition, by fear passed down as wisdom. Amara knelt before them. She did not accuse. She did not explain. She only held the wrapped bundle close to her chest. "This is the curse reborn," one elder said at last. "A doorway reopening." They did not ask how the child had hair. They did not ask what it meant. They only asked what must be done. Some demanded exile. Others whispered of sacrifice. A new story is told. Different. Fear the truth you not come to destroy. Sometimes it comes to correct. And if the wind ever moves through your hair like a whisper, listen carefully. It may be the past reminding you that truth always grows back.